بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. In a city called Enterprise in Alabama, in the States, there is a very strange monument right in the center of the city. And that strange monument is basically of a very dangerous pest, the cotton beetle. The cotton beetle in that monument is right on top of the head, way above the head of a woman carrying it with pride. And one wonders, why would anyone like to display such a dangerous pest? There's a story behind it. 100 years ago, exactly 100 years ago, in 1920, the cotton beetle destroyed the cotton crops of many southern states in Georgia, in Alabama, in Mississippi, in Kansas, and that crop was destroyed. And that town, Enterprise, depended completely on the cotton crop. So in 1920, it was devastating. They really, many families declared bankruptcy. It was terrible. So some people got together and they thought that probably in order not to be exposed to such a danger again, that they should replace their cotton crop with a crop of peanuts. And they did it, and that year when they replaced the cotton with peanuts, they doubled their profits immensely. They were so happy that they started to expand that over and over and over many, many times until that city, Enterprise, became known nowadays as the capital of peanuts in the world. And in order to show appreciation to the reason behind that wealth that came upon that city out of nowhere, they all wanted to make a monument for that thing that was the reason behind their peanut agriculture explosion, so to speak. So they made that monument of that beetle that ate their cotton and caused them to think of replacing it with peanuts. I'm mentioning this story because one never knows that something that may look and sound and feel so destructive, so bad, may actually bring behind it something unthinkable, something so good. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that very clearly in the Quran. وَعَسَى أَن تَكْرَهُوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَى أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. This is exactly what we believe in. We may dislike something in which God places lots of goodness in, and we may like something that contains lots of bad things for us. God knows, but we don't. God knows what the future will bring us. We don't. Now we are going through something that everybody throughout the world is complaining about, and we all are saying that economies are collapsing, people are dying, people are really getting so annoyed being confined to their houses. It's not a very pleasant scenario, but we never know what's gonna happen to the world post COVID-19. As believers, we have to think that there must be something good coming our way. The same as that peanut agricultural industry opened gateways of wealth to that city, Enterprise in Alabama. We hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for each one of us, for every community, will bring lots of goodness behind the COVID-19, and we should look forward to that with big smiles on our faces. Ameen. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.